Today, we're gonna talk about collection focuses, and I officially disclose a focus that I have going on. All that on this episode. Welcome back to the journey, everybody. So today we're gonna talk about collection focuses and why some collectors go into this line of collecting. Now, before I started collecting, I did have my favorite characters, like all my Sith Lords, but I never made it a point to have a formal focus. But some collectors make this a feature of their collecting existence. For some, it's a character that they gravitated towards when they were children, and when they became an adult, had enough income to finally live out their childhood dream of getting every single figure of that character. For others, they collect a certain type of genre, like collecting all the astromechs or Jabba's goons in multiple amounts. But focuses are just that, and usually a focus on just one figure, and collecting armies of that figure, every variant, and every oddball collectible that surrounds that character. And some characters aren't that expensive to create a focus around. Hammerhead, Nine Numb. I think I got his name right. Nine Numb. Not Nien Yum like I was saying, Nine Numb. Right? You can make a focus out of any character, really. But I've also seen focuses done with the more expensive figures, like my grail, the Vinyl Cape Jawa. How can you make a focus out of the Vinyl Cape Jawa? I can't even get one. I bow to you guys and gals who are doing that, because it probably means that you guys and gals have been collecting for a very long time. But whatever you do or have a focus on, the one thing that comes with a focus is passion. You have to have a definite passion to collect one figure and spend money on one figure for years and years and years and years. And a figure that I have a definite passion for isn't even in the vintage line. And the character that I have made a focus out of is Ahsoka Tano. Now, when Ahsoka made her first appearance in Star Wars The Clone Wars, the animated series, there was a fan backlash. They hated that Anakin had a Padawan that was never seen in the main movies. They hated the quippiness of her and the nickname she gave Anakin, Sky Guy. As if Annie wasn't bad enough, right? I had no problem with Ahsoka when I first saw her. And I think she added a lot to the franchise and the Star Wars story, especially when it came to the character of Anakin Skywalker and developing his story and the finality of when he became Darth Vader. Now, Anakin had a special relationship with Padme, but I believe the relationship with Ahsoka was even deeper and more meaningful. Not in a romantic way, but in a way that we really got to see the inner character of Anakin and everyone that Ahsoka came in contact with. For instance, Captain Rex. They were relaxed around her and let her and us know what they really felt and the inner conflict that they were feeling. And I really do think that Ahsoka is a pivotal character, not just in the Clone Wars, but in all of Star Wars. And now with her roles in Mandalorian, possibly Book of Boba Fett, Kenobi, and her own live series called Ahsoka, we're gonna get to see many storylines and characters cross over because she is such a core part of the story and an emotional hub for the Skywalker saga. So here's the figures that we have in our Ahsoka focus right now. We have a 6-inch Black Series Ahsoka from her Star Wars Rebels appearance, and I love this figure, her face mold, and the figure details in itself. It comes with her 2 blue sabers, and I really like the Black Series packaging and the design. The box isn't in the best of shape, but overall, I really love this figure. The next one we have is the Ahsoka from Star Wars The Clone Wars from the Vintage Collection, and it's her Mandalore version. It's basically the same character features as the Black Series Rebel figure, but the body details are more gray instead of brown. And obviously, this is a 3.75-inch figure. It comes with her dual blue lightsabers and is carded in the classic Kenner style, with 7 other characters on the card back featured in this release wave. And we also have the 464 Funko Pop of Ahsoka that my little cousin Natalie bought me over Thanksgiving holiday, which makes this one extra special. It features a look from Ahsoka from her appearance on The Mandalorian Season 2. And we also put up a pre-order for the TVC version of Ahsoka from her appearance in The Mandalorian on the planet Corvus. And I'm really looking forward to when this gets here in June of 2022. And we also picked up a figure on Black Friday. I had to, so check this out.
Always like to be careful when we open these things. Really nicely packaged. So here is the figure in question, and I was really excited to get this one because look how cool it looks. So I tried getting these over at Walmart, and every time I would go, there would be a lot of different characters, but just not her. So I picked this up from Walmart for $5 on Black Friday. Inside, it comes with her 2 blue dual lightsabers. So it looks like you can turn her torso and she swipes with her lightsabers. But I like the packaging. Here's the back. from the Galaxy of Adventures collection. But I like how she's smirking inside there. Classic Ahsoka. But really great pickup. For $5, can't really beat this. But yeah, we can add this to the Ahsoka focus.
And I think I'm going down a rabbit hole because I just got this. I just picked up this Lego Star Wars set just because it had a Lego Ahsoka in it. So I think I need to draw the line. I mean, and the next thing you know, I'll be getting Ahsoka slippers. But we have to go back to the vintage line because that's why this channel exists, is because I collect vintage. But I think today that we need to collect a character that wasn't just pivotal to the Star Wars universe, but pivotal to Ahsoka and how that relationship developed. Anakin Skywalker. Anakin's figure was first revealed on the Return of the Jedi cards as a mail-in offer. He wasn't available on card until the Power of the Force release in 1984, and he had a limited release. He's molded in the same fashion as the Emperor's figure and comes with no accessories. There's also no known variants to this figure. So for our display figure, we found one being sold on eBay for $30. So let's check out what we got. It came in a small, well-protected box, and it looks almost very pristine with only some minor rub along his robe and hands. And like I said, this figure is sculpted and molded much like that of the Emperor, with his robes molded into the legs and creating a very large base and a heavy and solid constructed figure in my opinion. But we wanted to take a bigger step, and just like my rule of two, I buy one for my display and one for my grading run, I wanted to make my grading version just a little bit different. So for the Anakin, I'm gonna collect something that I have never collected before. So we found a seller on Facebook who was selling an Anakin in a baggie. Now, I had no intention on collecting baggies on my run, but for this particular figure, I thought it'd be very interesting to get one of these for a grade. So when figures came in as giveaways, they didn't come on a mint on card, they came in boxes. And inside the box, they'd be wrapped inside a Kenner baggie. And the one that I'm buying in particular is said to be factory sealed. And some were heat sealed, and some were simply taped shut. The one that we bought is the taped sealed version. And I tried to get a coin to pair with this Anakin, but just like the yak face coin that I featured a couple episodes ago, those Anakin coins are going for a lot of money right now. On eBay, here's one selling for $410 after 20 bids, and another one for around $350, and it looks like a deal was struck with a buyer. But what I'm worried about with this coin are the reproduction items that are popping up with this particular coin. And you can see this seller die struck this from the original coin, and honestly, it looks spot on. So if you're looking into buying these, be aware of this from the get-go. I mean, even the LFL copyright on the reproduction coin is spot on. So let's cross off our display Anakin off of our list. And we are really starting to make a dent in these last 17 figures. And we got our display version for $36.78 on eBay. And for our grading baggy version, we got this for a total of $50. And let me know down in the comments if you think that's a fair price, because there weren't many price points that I found. So I kind of bought this blind, which you should never do. So if I paid too much, definitely let me know. But if I got a deal, let me know too. But we can't wait to send this one out for a grade. And let's finally place our display version of Anakin in our collector displays case. A link to the website is in my description. And if you want to buy a case right now, I have a special code TPC 2022 for a discount across the entire website. And it's running until the end of January. It's a great case. And just an update, a few episodes ago, I sent in 8 figures to CAS, and I just got an email saying that they arrived safe, and now they're processing. So the wait has begun, and I'll keep you guys and gals posted on when those figures are finally gonna come back to us. But on this episode, I was really happy to take you through a discussion of focuses. It's something that I was really interested in, and why people might do them. And I was happy to take you guys down my own Ahsoka focus, as well as their major counterpart, Anakin Skywalker. And down there in my description are links for things that you might want to buy for your collecting journey. And when you do click and buy from those links, it does support the channel, so thank you for that. And if you like the channel, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can know when videos go live. I post every Wednesday and Saturday. And as always, my friends, thank you, and I will see you next time. If you're new to the channel, check out the welcome video, or just check out the next episode. And please subscribe if you want to follow the journey. And remember, there is no shame in being a Padawan.